I think we're live. Let's go. I can't believe this is working, but I think we're working here. So, welcome everyone to the Coastal Carolina Women's Club Soccer game here on WCCU-SN. Coastal is taking on Georgia Southern um, in the last home game of the season for Coastal Women's Club Soccer here. Should be an interesting matchup. This is actually Georgia Southern's last game overall, I believe. So, pretty big game. It's all about fun, having fun in this for club soccer. Okay, cool. We should be live. I just looked at my phone. Should be live here. So I think halves are about 35, 40 minutes long. So, and I think it's like run time. So, should be about nice hour and a half stream. Um, you know, fun time, afternoon, beautiful day, like 70 in the sun. So a little bit on the warmer side, but is what it is. Seems like we're about to get things kicked off right in the next like 5 minutes. Coastal Carolina is coming in with a 2-0 loss to South Carolina last game at home. They're 2-1 on the season, I believe. They started the season with a 2-1 win against Western Carolina, then a 2-0 win against Furman, and then they tied College of Charleston, and then in the most recent game lost 2-0 to South Carolina. I thought Coastal had a lot of chances last game. Um, just couldn't find the back of the net, unfortunately. Hopefully, we can do that this game. And so, like as I was saying, this is Coastal's last home game of the season, and they will travel to play UNC Charlotte next weekend um, at Charlotte. So, should be fun. And then Georgia Southern coming in. They've won at least 3 games. I checked on the Instagram, tried to find like some other games and stuff, but they won their first game 5-0 against UNC Charlotte, who Coastal is taking on next weekend. And they won 4-0 against Georgia College, and then they're coming off a 3-1 win against College of Charleston. And then this is their actual last game. And then I think they have like a end of the year tournament kind of thing, which I'm assuming Coastal is probably in as well. So, yep, should be a good matchup here. Um, just about to get things kicked off. So, also while we're doing this stream, I am gonna be having like football up and stuff. So it's like I'll be updating you whether someone scores or whatever like that. So should be a fun afternoon. I'm just hoping that everything works. Last time I tried this, it started like not really working. The mics like were cutting off and stuff just because it was so hot. Honestly, may happen today as well. Hoping not though. So we can only control what we can control, and it is off. Georgia Southern starts with the ball, pass it back to the defense, and bringing it up the right hand side. Good stop by Coastal there. Georgia Southern retains possession, gets it back. We're about at midfield right now. Switches the field to the left, looking to pass it up the side. Gets it up there, right back to the middle. To the outside. Georgia Southern with a good chance here if our defense can't get there. Great defensive play by Coastal. I cannot see the numbers, but I'm pretty sure that was number 1, I believe. Yep, number 1, who is Emmy Ward, I believe. She had a great last game as well. So one of our better players, I think. So, and I like club soccer, just like club sports in general, because there's not too much nerves or anything going into it. There's not too much commitment. And just like show up, have fun playing soccer. Most of these girls probably played in like high school or middle school or something like that. So it's like you're just continuing on, love for soccer and stuff, and it's not really in a competitive or that like competitive environment where you have to miss like events and stuff for. You could just miss it whenever you want kind of thing because, you have a life outside of soccer, which I think is really cool. Throwing from Coastal, gets to the middle. Can't see the number. Oh, she's tackled there. I think that'll be a foul on College of Charleston. This sets up a really good opportunity for Coastal. I think it could be a free kick right outside the box, or it could be a PK, actually. I can't tell. We will see. It was very close to the 18, so this could be a PK. Nope, it looks like it's gonna be a free kick just outside of the box. So very good scoring chance here for Coast. Just a few minutes into the game. Let's see what they do on this. Hopefully we can capitalize here. Stepping back. It's looking like it's gonna be like a cross 18. What a shot by Coastal Carolina, and that puts Coastal on the board 1-0 with a great free kick. A great free kick just a few minutes into the game. I cannot see who scored, unfortunately, but I will text my friend because I think she's here, and then she can tell me who scored. What a great shot. Beautiful top right corner shot that went in. Just about 3 minutes into the game. So great start from Coastal. Great start. Don't know if she's here. Hopefully she is. Oh, and that's out of bounds. Coastal's looking good. The first 5 minutes of the game, Coastal is looking very good right now. Should be a throw-in for Coastal here. Yep. Let's see what happens here. We're just past half field here, so this could be in the offensive zone of Georgia Southern. So this could be a good opportunity here for Coastal if we can capitalize on it. See what happens here. Big throw-in. Coastal with a nice touch back. Over to her teammate. Down on the side, crosses it back into the middle. See if anything happens. Coastal comes away with the ball, but then turnover to Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern coming up the left-hand side wing. Cuts inside. Good block by 23. Good play by Coastal. That was Aubrey Charbonneau on the great defensive play by Coastal. The boot up to the right side for Coastal Carolina. See if she can get there, and she cannot. Rolls out of bounds to be Georgia Southern throwing in their own half of the field. You know, as I was saying about like club soccer, I think like all club sports are just kind of like fun. Like I wish I did a part of it kind of thing. But yeah, because like it's not too much like commitment, or I don't think commitment's the right word, but yeah, like it's not that serious kind of thing. And so that is definitely an advantage because it's like you can still have fun playing your sport that you really love to play and enjoy, but it also doesn't have to take away from anything else. Like you can still do all the other fun things. Like you can have multiple different clubs and stuff, but when you're playing at like the D1 level and stuff, it's pretty much sport and school and like very little outside of that or training and stuff. But with this, you can have like more freedom, I guess. Georgia Southern coming up the left-hand side, or at least trying to, and goes out of bounds. Be another Coastal Carolina throw in here. Good toss by Coastal. Back to defense, pass it back to the goalie. Big boot down the middle of the field. Oh, good play by Georgia Southern. And Coastal is coming up the left-hand side. Georgia Southern defensively shut that down pretty quickly. Be Georgia Southern throwing coming this way on the far side of the field. Far side of the field. Georgia Southern up on the right-hand side, coming down, cross it into the middle. Further pushes it to the other side. Coastal defense there. Big stop there, boots it out. Georgia Southern stops it there for quick, and then Coastal boots it back up. Speed Georgia Southern throwing on far side of the field. Or far side, like down that way, and not side to side. Yep. We're about 7 minutes or so into the game. Coastal look pretty good. Coastals look like they've been controlling the game more so than when we played South Carolina. Played in South Carolina, it was kind of the opposite, where South Carolina looked like they were controlling the game, controlling the pace, controlling a lot of stuff. But Coastal's flipped the script, and it looks like we're really controlling this game. So hopefully we can keep that up throughout the entire game. Coastal steps up there, takes it up, pass it up to the right side. Nice move. Nice move by Brooke, I believe. Cross, tried to get the cross in. Georgia Southern stopped it back out to 23, 22, I believe. Nice move up the right side of the field and just out of bounds. Great play by Aubrey. Tried to get it down the sideline, but unfortunately, ball just dribbled out of bounds just a little bit. Georgia Southern with a big throw in here. Oh, good play. That was a nice 50-50 ball, I think, won by Georgia Southern there. Bouncing around in the middle. Coastal crosses it to the other side. Plays it back. Nice up the side. Georgia Southern's there, though. Coastal up the middle. Georgia Southern back there again to stop it. Looking around. Nice pass to the middle. Back over to the left. Up the middle. And Georgia Southern boots it upside, up and out. Coastal Carolina getting there. And Georgia Southern will have actually Coastal Carolina defensive throwing right here. Looked like it could have been off either one of the teams, but Coastal Carolina gets a big throw in there. Good throw. Georgia Southern boots it back to the middle. We're at about 40-yard line-ish. Probably Georgia Southern with a very good chance here. Pass it into the box. Cuts inside. Shot, and they score. Georgia Southern ties the game. Number 11 for Georgia Southern ties the game 1-1. What is that, like 10 minutes into the game? So it should be a close game. Great move. Outside, inside, cut across, then finds the bottom right corner and puts it in the net. So, not much you can do there. Coastal just got to keep the pressure on. Oh. Coastal was really controlling up until just that chance, pretty much, and that was the only chance Georgia Southern's had this game, but tied 1-1 early on in the game. Coastal trying to bring it up. Georgia Southern stops it there. Coastal regains possession. Looking to the middle, but Georgia Southern makes a great play to stop that. Georgia Southern rushing up the left. Great pass. Great little give and go to split the defense. But Coastal's defense is there. And gets it out back to the middle. Georgia Southern steps up. Takes it, but luckily Coastal is there. Number 23 is fast. Cuts it. What a great play by Coastal. See if we can get anything going there. No, but that was a great opportunity. Great little rush there from Coastal. Started off by Aubrey Charbonneau. She had a great opportunity there. Oh, wow, this computer is getting hot real quick. But Georgia Southern. Coastal will have the throw on about the halfway line here. Let's see what we... Headers around. Coastal regains. Back trying to force it to the middle. They cannot. Georgia Southern takes possession there. Georgia Southern boots it up. What a ball, but number 1 for Coastal. Lockdown defense currently right now. Great plays. It's been a few times where she's broken up the play on the defense. There's Emmy Ward, the treasurer, who's been playing really good defense. And if I remember correctly, she also was playing really well last game against South Carolina at home. So, lockdown defense for her, which is very good. Georgia Southern with a good chance here. Pass it up. Coastal gets there, and it's going to be a corner kick here right in front of me. This will be fun. Vikings up 7-0 with Aaron Jones, a 34-yard rushing touchdown, just scored. Georgia Southern corner kick right about here. Dribbled to the box, but Coastal is able to clear that out. Could be a good rush if Coastal hurries. And Georgia Southern, I think, yep, Georgia Southern got possession back. Pass it to their defense, who then gets it and clears it back out to the right side of the field. Coastal Carolina will have a throw-in. I think pretty deep inside of Georgia Southern territory here. Coastal, good throw-in. Plays it back to the defense. Yep, there we go. Back outside. See what good play going here. It's tough on these far side plays because you can't see where the ball will go out or like how close they are to the sideline because it all kind of looks the same. Georgia Southern able to clear it. Had a rush there a little bit, but Coastal's defense able to shut it down real quick. So she can turn here. Then Coastal boots it up. What a ball. See if we can win the foot race there. It looks like it's going to be out in a goal kick, I believe. That was a great looking play from Coastal. Almost got there. Ooh, almost got there. Almost connected on an amazing, like pretty much full half pass. Georgia Southern goal kick here. Still 1-1, just about 15 minutes into the game. So halfway through the first half about. Good play. Georgia Southern's goal kick goes to the middle. Coastal Carolina gets it and tries to get an opportunity or a rush, but gets it turned over. And it's Georgia Southern coming up the left side here. Right down the line. What a throw. Coastal Carolina able to stop that rush in its tracks. And it's going to be a Georgia Southern throw in here. Wow, this computer is on fire now, but, actually not too bad. The fan is blowing like crazy right now. Okay, broadcast a bit hot, but hasn't cut out yet, which is good. Last time we had like the full-on tent and everything here, but today that was not able to be. So we're just rolling with this. It's a nice one. October 20th, day after my birthday, so Georgia Southern, big throw in there. Coastal controlling in the corner. And it's out again. It'll be another throw from about the same place. Yeah. Nice day. Is that Gibbs? And I think this is the first substitutions of the game. Number 14 for Coastal is going off, and I can't see who's coming on. But first subs of the day. Should be fun. Oh, wow. It's different with two headphones on. I don't know why, but this feels less embarrassing than when I had just the one headphone on. But Georgia Southern, good little throw in there. Coastal Carolina stops him there. Missed the ball. Gets it out again. It'll be another Georgia Southern throw from about the same place. Another few subs coming in for both teams here. So wait, actually, a little bit windy today. Another Georgia Southern thrown from about the same place. I think I mentioned that before, but big toss back to the defense. Into the middle. Centering Georgia Southern looks like, and Coastal's there with the defense to get it out of harm's way. This breeze feels really nice right now. This is much needed. This breeze is really nice. Coastal up the left-hand side, crossed into the middle. And Georgia Southern's goalie is there for no harm done. This will be a big punt from Georgia Southern. And middle of the field, pretty much. Could be good stop by Coastal there. Up back to the middle, Georgia Southern takes possession, passes it out and up, and this could be a opportunity for Coastal, but no opportunity for Georgia Southern, but no, Coastal Carolina is able to stop them. Coastal looking to switch the field, and they do, and pass it back to the middle. It's going to be, just missed on the pass. Great idea. Georgia Southern rushing up. Outside, past the middle. Gets the pass to the outside. Good stop by Coastal there. Up the line. Don't know if it's out yet. Don't know if it went out. Nope, it has not gone out yet. Never mind, it did. I think there's going to be a throw in here. Yep, there'll be Coastal throwing, so Georgia Southern must have tapped it out of bounds at some point in that sequence there. Oh, wait, nope. It was offside, actually. Good boot by Coastal there. Up there. And out of bounds on Coastal. Speed Georgia Southern's throwing or not. Actually, it's a Coastal throwing. Must have went off a Georgia Southern person. I believe a few shots just checked into the game here, so. Coastal, big toss. Outside, we went off a Coastal. It's be another Georgia Southern throw, and this is all left side of the field for the past like 2-3 minutes. I've been the exact same area kind of thing. Far side of the field, just down the sideline basically. Georgia Southern pass it back, finally switching to the other side of the opposite side of the field. Coastal is there. Good boot up. Oh, what a play by Georgia Southern. Never mind. Coast Carolina down the sideline, left side. See what happens here. Georgia Southern challenging. Coastal able to check out of that. And going to the goal line here. And out of bounds on the throw-in on the sideline. Be a Coast Carolina throw-in very close to the goal. So this should be a good opportunity for Coastal. See if we can put one in here. I feel good. I feel good about this chance here. Do we have a corner? Nope. Okay, so it is a throw-in like I thought. And down, and another throw-in from about the same area here. Yeah, Coastal another opportunity. Last one, throw-in. Georgia Southern pretty much kicked it right out of bounds immediately. So Coast Carolina thrown from pretty much the exact same place. See what we can do. These fields are actually looking kind of nice for a practice field. I'll take it. Big toss. Headed out by Georgia Southern, but not too far out, as Coastal was able to get a shot off, but a great save by Georgia Southern. Coastal heading it back to their defense. Steps up and gets it out. There we go. We're about the 50-yard line right now. Georgia Southern looking for a counterattack here, and they got it on the left-hand side. Running up the field. Shoots it in, or nope, crosses it in to no one waiting on the other side. So big chances on both sides, both rushes. Yeah, it's a pretty good game so far. Coastal with a throw in deep inside their own territory here. Throw. Ooh, and it goes off Coastal. And so Georgia Southern will have a good opportunity here to see what they can do. Tosses inside. Tries to play it around the... Wow, that's a big toss by Coastal. What a throw. What a throw-in. Georgia Southern gets the ball. Switching the field currently. Running up. Georgia Southern still has it. Pass, what a give-and-go play by Georgia. Coastal steps up with a big defensive play there. Back over to the left side here for Coastal. Pass it, nice give-and-go action. Was not able to connect there. Georgia Southern plays the ball out. This will be a Coastal throw-in now. I like it. Back and forth. A lot of back and forth opportunity here. Outside of the first 5-6 minutes. It's been a very even game. Both had chances. Both had opportunities, but both defenses have been pretty good when it comes down to 18 and below. Really shutting down the offensive rush. Coastal coming down the deep left-hand side. Cross it to the middle. Georgia Southern is able to clear it out. So as I was saying, it's both teams can get somewhat deep into the other team's zone, but once they get to the 18-yard line or 18-yard box, other team really decides to shut it down at that point. Georgia Southern, great tackle, able to get the ball, pass it back to the defense, and out on Georgia Southern will be a throw-in from Coastal. Substitute coming in for the Chanticleers. And it's going to be out on Georgia Southern getting Coastal deep in Georgia Southern territory. Georgia Southern has like 3 or 4 people subbing in, and Coastal has another person coming into the game. So Dolphins nearly about a score on the Colts here. Tyler Huntley stacked at the 10. Just watching Red Zone here too, so I think I did keep you up. Yep. Vikings up 7-0 over the Lions. I feel like that's a marquee matchup that a lot of people probably care about because it is two of the best teams in the NFL. Okay, thrown by Coastal. Blocked it, headed out by Georgia Southern. Gets a nice little volley. Challenge there by Coastal. Played it back. Great passing play by Georgia Southern to get it out. Georgia Southern rushing on the left-hand side. Coastal Carolina steps up. What a play. Coastal defense, number 1. I keep forgetting her name, but Emmy Ward has been outstanding in the 2 games. I watched her just stop down another potential breakaway there. So real good sense of the field. Feels like it's kind of cooling down, or it's like humidity is like less right now, but like the temperature is hotter. Coastal rushing it up the middle. Bold strategy, but it's working out. Plays it outside. I could see a cross in here coming. Oh, good move. Good little step back. Coastal fighting for the ball there. No, but Georgia Southern gets it away. Up the field. Coming deep, and Coastal defense is there. Plays it back to the keeper, who then boots it. Get there. Wow, what a play. I didn't know if the ball had to touch the ground, like, for it to be considered, like, out of bounds, but great volley out of the air. But it had crossed the line, so it's a throw-in for Georgia Southern. Great play, though. Really cool. I wish it was that, where it's like the ball had to be actually, like, touching the ground out of bounds, but it's by far over the line, unfortunately. Georgia Southern, good chance here. Good toss to the corner. Deep in the corner here. Georgia Southern gets across, and it looks like it's going to be a Coastal goal kick. And I believe it is. Another Georgia Southern sub coming in, possibly another Coastal sub as well coming in. Yep. Both subbing quite often is what I'm noticing here. Darnold pass to Hawkinson. Ooh, tackle by Anzalone, I think. Goes with a goal kick here. What are we, 25 minutes in? About 25 minutes in, I think there should be only about 10 to 15 more minutes left in this half. Let's see if Coastal can get another goal by the time that's done. Great passing from Georgia Southern, back in the corner. Cross it into the middle. Emmy Ward is there. Georgia Southern gets a nice little shot off, but keeper is there to save it. And no harm, no foul right there. Big punt. Wow, that was a good punt. Big punt from the keeper. Deep in other Georgia Southern territory. Steps up. I think I know that person. Georgia. What is happening here? This would be a Coastal Carolina free kick. That's how we scored last time. It's not, unfortunately. I don't think we can reach the goal from here, but it's going to be a good opportunity for Coastal's offense here. Get a nice little cross in. Who knows, maybe get a header on it, get a touch on it, on the back of the net. Wow, good boot. Oh, Georgia Southern is there. That was definitely a very good chance for Coastal. Nearly got a head on it. Maybe a touch on it. Could get in the back of the net. Another cross from Coastal. Gets a nice header on. I think it went just wide. Nope. Georgia Southern is able to get there and then force a throw in here. It is weird being the only one here. Not having the other person, but that's what it is. Beautiful day. Coastal big throw in here. Big toss. Ooh. Blocked by Georgia Southern. Coastal had a great opportunity there. Georgia Southern defense comes in clutch here. Georgia Southern trying to get the ball out. Looks like someone could be injured. Maybe, I don't know. Yep. There's going to be a stoppage for an injured Chanticleer, I believe. Doesn't look good. I think like both trainers are coming out or something. Yeah, she's down on the field. This is unfortunate. You never like to see injuries. And she's up and she's walking off the field, I believe. Yep, there we go. That's good. That's a good sign. She's walking. Must have just got the wind knocked out of her, I believe. Warrior. Cincinnati up 7-0 over Cleveland. Throwing here from Coastal. Tosses. Georgia Southern gets the ball, but not able to fully clear the ball. Coastal gets the ball back. Passes it outside. Goal kick here coming from Georgia Southern. I believe they're the Eagles. Passes it. Gets it out. Down the right side. Passes in the middle. Georgia Southern could be having a good rush here. Forces it to the outside. And Coastal Emmy Ward is there again. Get it. Nearly. She's locked down, though. She's all locked down currently. This will be a Georgia Southern throw-in in Coastal territory here, so. By my calculations, about 10 minutes-ish left. 5-10 minutes left in the half here. So we got definitely enough time to score. Georgia Southern, Coastal Force gets it up. Georgia Southern steps up, stopping the Coastal rush into the middle. Force getting it to the left side of the field. Coastal defense there. Georgia Southern come back down the left side. Nice little move, Coastal. Good defense there. Stopping that. Got to get it out of our field, though. So it'd be a Georgia Southern throw in here. Georgia Southern throwing to the side, getting it down in the corner. Coastal good kick to get it out. Back into the middle. Up the left-hand side of the field. Out of bounds, Georgia Southern, but that is very good. Gain by Coastal. Just switched the entire end of the field just then with that big pass. Georgia Southern getting the ball back. Chanticleer's regain. And Georgia Southern gets it out. Coastal defense there. Settling it down up the left-hand side of the field. Out of bounds. Be a Georgia Southern throw-in. I feel like it's a lot more throw-ins than last game. But it's still fun. Georgia Southern's toss in. And out on Coastal, so it's another Georgia Southern throw-in here. A few more subs for each team. Check into the game. Coastal, good possession back into the middle, shoots it, and it's wide. It's be a Georgia Southern goal kick here. Dolphins up 7-0 over the Colts. That's interesting. Coming down to the end of the first quarter, it's about in half these games for football. So Houston up 3-0 over Green Bay. That could be another matchup to watch. Georgia Southern's goal kick straight to a Coastal player. Defend over to the left side. Georgia Southern able to clear it out. Looking to connect with another Georgia Southern Eagle, but couldn't. Georgia Southern has a very good chance here. Pass it inside to the middle. Get there, get there, get there. And Georgia Southern scores 2-1, Georgia Southern. That's brutal. We had so many chances to get it, I think. I mean, that's gonna happen. You're gonna give up those breaks and stuff, but yep. 2-1 Georgia Southern. And if I am correct, there's only gonna be like 5 minutes left in the half. So it's a big goal for them. It's a big goal. Coastal, let's see if we can. Coastal, I mean, there's time left to get another goal here and tie it up before going into halftime. Outside. Oh, good move. Good move by Coastal's defense there. Back up into the middle. Coastal having a rush here. Good move. Oh, what a save. What a shot by Coastal and what a save by Georgia Southern. Then Coastal gets another shot, I believe, and it's another save. Two great saves by Georgia Southern goalkeeper. Georgia Southern goalkeeper does look a little bit shaken up right now. Maybe a little bit injured. I don't know. Needs a breather. But I think she'll be fine. Yep. Looks like she'll be fine. It'll be a Coastal Carolina corner here. Good opportunity. This could be similar to the first like 7 minutes of the game where Coastal went up 1-0. Then just a few minutes later, Georgia Southern ties it. Coastal with a corner in, and unfortunately wasn't able to get through. Coastal up the sideline. Let's see if we can get another chance like that. Coastal, big cross in, and it's out of bounds to be a goal kick. Goal kick Georgia Southern here. Okay, no. For some reason, I thought I heard a whistle. And the kick. Over to the left-hand side. Georgia Southern, I think, got first touch on it, but Coastal able to come out with the ball there. Crosses it back into the middle for Coastal here. Georgia Southern, what a move by her. Passes it up, Georgia Southern. Has a good rush there. Oh, what a play by her. Georgia Southern, really good chance here. Pass it into the middle. Emmy Ward is no, actually, it's not Emmy Ward. It's number 25. Let's see if we can find. Ava Davidson with a great clear by Coastal. Georgia Southern, throw in, sideline, forced out by Coastal. Another few subs checking into the game for Georgia Southern here. Be a Georgia Southern throw-in. Oh. Good toss by Georgia Southern end. Coastal steps up. Boots it out. Dang. What a kick. Georgia Southern decides to stop the counter and just kicks it out of bounds here. It'll be a Coastal throw-in. Coastal throwing about halfway, at the half point of the field. So Oh, dang. Some Texan guy just threw Jaden Reed down to the ground. Like, suplexed him. Coastal. Yep, Coastal will have a very good chance here. We'll have a throw-in very close to the goal line here. Just a few minutes before halftime. Could be a very good chance to tie the game up going into half for Coastal. Toss into the middle. Georgia Southern heads the ball out. What a shot or pass by Coastal. And it's saved by the keeper. Was able to get to, I think it was a pass off, and then we were able to get down to the ground, shoot it right at the goalie. Georgia Southern goalie, yeah, both teams have had a few good shots here. Definitely had both keepers make some great saves. Big boot by Georgia Southern's keeper. Up the right-hand side of the field, Georgia Southern cuts inside, and Coastal decides to kick it out. But in doing so, we did it to redirect it off of Georgia Southern, so it'll be Coastal Carolina throwing. Good throw there. Georgia Southern elects to kick it out of bounds, I believe. Yeah, they elected to kick out of bounds, and it went over the fence, I believe. So, had to take a ball from one of the goalies and give it to the sideline. Coastal, good stop of the Georgia Southern opportunity there. Oh, big whiff by Georgia Southern. And Georgia Southern's goalie is there. Unfortunately, Coastal was not able to get to it as it dribbled into the 18, and keeper picked it up. Keeper rolls it out to the left-hand side for Georgia Southern. Pass it up the sideline here. Coastal steps up, good block. Back in the middle area of the field for Coastal. Shot and just wide for Coastal. That was definitely a very good opportunity there. Be another goal kick here. Coastal's getting the chances, getting the shots, just not on the goal. Opportunities where Coastal's getting some good opportunities. But I feel like Georgia Southern's had two very high quality scoring chances, which they did score on, whereas Coastal's have been like chances, but not high quality per se. I think that was the story of last game against South Carolina. Is Coastal was getting the chances, but they weren't high quality chances. Should be another corner here. And it's halftime. Georgia Southern going into halftime with a 2-1 lead. Oh, let's go, Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft scored a touchdown. I have him as my tight end. Yep, so Georgia Southern taking a 2-1 lead heading into halftime. I believe half is only about 5 minutes long here, so action should be kicking off in another 5 minutes or something like that. Let's go around scores around the NFL for the 1 o'clock games. Titans leading the Bills 3-0. I feel like it's kind of a shocker there. It's the Titans. You got Packers leading the Texans 7-3 with a touchdown from Tucker Kraft that just happened. Seahawks leading the Falcons 3-0. Dolphins, bigger surprise, 7-0 over the Colts. Both teams are not the best, obviously, but 7-0 for a Tyler Huntley-led Dolphins. Vikings 10-0 over the Lions. Very good. Very, very good. I like that. Couldn't pick against I didn't want to pick against the Vikings because I've doubted them a few weeks in a row now here, so picked them in my weekly picks. I was like 50-50 whether they'd actually look this good, but they do look pretty well so far, at least a quarter into the game about. Bengals 7-0 over the Browns, and then Eagles-Giants still tied 0-0 with 12.5 left in the second quarter. Oh, that's not good. There's an ambulance running down, forget what the road is, but right in front of wherever we are at. Ambulance, fire truck, some emergency vehicle like that. So those are never good, but ambulance, it looks like. Big toss picked off by the Eagles. But there's a flag on the play. Well, my team is not looking too hot right now. Fantasy Philly defense is kind of carrying me right now. Gibbs only has 1.7 points. Barkley only has 3.7. Stroud only's got 2. Tucker Kraft got 10.5 though. So that's good. You know, Coastal definitely getting the chances. Like I said, not too many high quality chances, scoring chances, but you know, when we've the one that we scored definitely was one that we need to put in the back of the net, and we did. So, yeah, I'd say very even game so far. Both teams looking like good. There's been a lot more throw-ins than I think when we played South Carolina. But, you know, last home game here, so hopefully we come back, put another one in pretty early on. Is Devon Achane wearing a Guardian cap? Yep, he is. Devon Achane wearing for the Dolphins, running back for the Dolphins wearing a Guardian cap. I think he's one of like the few that are choosing to wear that. Darnold up and back. Passing to number 3 on the sidelines. That's going to 3rd and 17. They did not convert that. Let's see. See if we're still live. Just making sure on YouTube. We are live, actually. And we are. Cool. Actually, are we? We are. Sick. It's kind of cool to, like, watch myself. I don't like that, but, like... First subs of the day. Should be fun. Oh, wow. Got some headphones on. Oh, but this feels less embarrassing when I have just the one headphone on. But there's Southern, good little throw in there. Coast Carolina stops. Coastal defense looking good. Nice day out here. Sunny. Feels like 70 maybe. So, good day. Certainly is interesting with one person because it's like you're kind of rambling to yourself, which I do like in general, but with like a camera on and stuff, it's definitely weirder. I want to try something. Okay, one second. Oh, that was so loud. That was so loud. That was insane. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. What time is it? Okay, so maybe I feel like they should be coming back from halftime any time now. It's been about 5-6 minutes, so wouldn't be too shocked if in the next 2 or 3 minutes they're restarting play for the second half. And they do switch sides here, so in the first half, I was at the side of like Coastal's defense kind of thing. They're gonna switch, and now it's gonna be defense for Georgia Southern here and offense for Coastal. So shooting this way for Coastal, hopefully that brings them luck. Feliz Navidad. There's not a single cloud in the sky. All blue. Wow. It's actually kind of crazy. Not a single cloud. Okay, we may try to film the second half. Just like on TikTok. Like stream it. Okay, how do I do this? Versus Georgia Southern. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're live. Multiple different places here, but should be fun. Saquon Barkley. What a rush by Saquon. Pretty sure he just went for like 40 yards. 40, 50 yards. That's 4 or 5 fantasy points right there. So appreciate you, Saquon. Saquon, don't go out because now they're just going to score a touchdown without you. Okay. Is what I believe the refs just blew the whistle. So second half should be starting anytime right now. Yo, appreciate you, man. Just Coastal Women's Club Soccer right now. So there we go, baby. Okay, second half about to kick off in the next 20 seconds, I would say. Both teams just have the chance, and they're jogging back onto the field there. Should be a fun second half to end the Coastal Carolina club soccer season here. So, yep. Oh, there goes my phone. Windy now. Wind is picking up. Like really picking up. Coast Carolina only down by 1, 2-1 to Georgia Southern. Can definitely find the back of the net again. Definitely be ideal. But yeah, if you're on TikTok, go to WCCUSN on YouTube, and then I'm broadcasting the game on there. So that's like, yeah, for like radio and school and stuff, it's gonna be much better like audio quality. It won't be video, but it'll be my quality better. Coast Carolina starts the second half with possession, passing it up. They could have a very good rush here, just a minute into the game, or a minute into the half. Coast Carolina back, trying to go up the sideline, back into the middle, switching the fields. It looks like has someone wide open on the left-hand side if they can get it there. Oh, nearly. Gets the ball back. That was definitely a very good opportunity from Coastal Carolina. Welcome, everyone. Definitely a very good opportunity from Coastal there. If we had just seen the person on the left-hand side, there could have been a very good opportunity. Was wide open by about 20 yards. Life of business major. It's actually sports media major. Yeah,